we should be good. I just gotta actually put out that I'm live now. Let me actually just go send word to various places. Ooh, that didn't work. Just putting word out where I can. Okay. I think that's all good. Okay. All is set. Hello. Actually, let me make sure that tweet's sent. And then otherwise, we'll be good. Okay. Let's see.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll start with this. Hey, Hamada. How are you doing? Ooh, we could start with Cloud Top Cruise. Absolutely. There's very few votes. I mean, there's some votes for Cloud Top Cruise, but there's very few in comparison. That's me a little sad. Good, you're really getting the Xenoblade? Ooh, very good to hear. How far are you? I played through the Future Connected epilogue first, and I spent about 20-something hours in that, trying to 100% it. I started the main game a couple days ago, and I've now reached Galway Plains in my playthrough. I'm really taking my time with it. Okay, this is a rather diverse looking group, so that gives me some good hope for this set of races. Let me know if audio sounds off, by the way. If game is too loud, or I'm too loud, or either are too quiet, or etc. Oh, we have some latency, I see. Item box is taking a bit too long. Some people disconnecting already. Yep. And nobody has any, offensive items right now. Everyone's getting coins and mushrooms. Oh, hey, no, offensive items came back. I guess the latency ended. Oh. Well, okay then. Hey, Sky. Oh, you just reached Alchemol. Nice. That's one of my favorite sections of the game. Melia is my favorite character in the game, so I love her whole arc. Melia is a character I very much would like to see make it into Smash. And especially since she's the focus, she's the focus of Future Connected, I really hope that's possible. PK, I don't have to stream on your terms or on my terms. Okay, I need to bring this back this lap. Or I guess I won't get to keep that green shell. Okay. Not too bad. No! Don't you dare. Okay. Okay, I'll take 4th. That's fine. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. +5, okay. I'm a little scared because I have the highest points in the room as I see, so I gotta be pretty careful. Yeah. You're having trouble choosing between two of Ryan, Ricky, Ricky, and Dumbass. Shulk staying in your trio, but choosing between those two is hard. Well, you don't always have to have Shulk in your party. Sometimes it actually helps to not have him in your party. When you're fighting Mechon, definitely have him there. But remember, Shulk can't hurt humans or Homs or anything that isn't a normal enemy. So if you're ever fighting a mini-boss that's like another Homs or like a person, Shulk can't hurt them. So sometimes you'll need to have someone other than Shulk. I do agree, Shulk and Melia. If Melia gets into Smash, they need the future connected costumes. Yeah, like, for example, when I originally played through the game, I had 2 main sets that I would go to. I would have Melia, Shulk, and Charla as one set, and another set I would have was Dumban, Ricky, and Melia. I did play as Shulk whenever we were doing, like, bosses against Mechon, for example, because his AI wasn't the best. At least in the original, it might be better in this, but his AI wasn't always the best, so I didn't want to trust him with that, so. But don't be afraid to actually try out and play the other characters, because they're all rather fun to play. They're all really different and interesting from each other. At least in my opinion, they are. It makes it really fun to really get to learn all the characters, in my opinion. How long will I be streaming for? I have no idea. This was all impromptu. This isn't even one of my normal streaming days as listed in my schedule. This is an off day. I just felt like streaming. So I could go for like an hour, I can go for like 3. I don't know. I will figure that out as I go. The only thing I know is I felt like streaming. Is that dangerous to do? Probably. Ow. Not even go for that double. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bring this one back. I might change rooms. Because if I place low here, oh man, am I gonna lose a lot of points. Remember, I gained 5 points for placing 4th last race. Yeah, that's 6th place. Normally, since this is a full room, I should earn points, but no, I lost points. Yeah, no, I'm changing rooms. I don't trust this room. I have the highest points. That's dangerous. Oh, Hamada, you got stuck on the same point I was in my original playthrough. I was stuck on that fight for like 2 hours, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't beat those assassins. Yeah, no, it's because the Monado can't hurt them, because they're people. Yep. Yeah, no, I totally understand. Just it's good to have Shulk in plot. Like, it just makes sense to have him. Yeah. You like playing Dunban too? Dunban's a lot of fun. Oh, this isn't even a full room. Even less so now that someone left. Thank you for the host, Chloe. You got lucky and you didn't have Shulk at that time. You used Ryan, Dunban, and Charla. That's fair. That's also a pretty good setup. Dunban's also, like, incredible with agility, so, like, sometimes that's all you need. And random gave it anyway. You love to see it. Okay. There's a decent spread of points here. The only issue is it's not a full room, so that's also gonna mess up the point scaling. Oh boy. Aw, well, that wouldn't help this first lap. Oh boy. Ow. Wow, okay. Really? Am I gonna get any items this lap? Oh boy. So I'm gonna assume, since nobody told me audio sounds off, that my audio levels are good. Game is not too loud. I am not too loud. Neither is too quiet. No. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Well, at least I got over that patch right there. It's nice how different this feels from the Mario Kart 7 stream that I did yesterday, though. Like, ow. Like, they both feel so different from each other that I think that'll keep it fresh and interesting to keep playing both games. No! Oh, gosh. Yep, too fast. Well, this is bad. I'm not gonna come back from this. 2 people have already crossed the finish line. And that's not going to move me fast. Oh, actually, I'll take 5th. A little bit further ahead. But when there's only 7, yep, that happens. Let's hope this room fills up a little bit. That would be nice. Let's go Donut Plains, yeah. Oh, yeah, this room's definitely filled up a bit more. Oh, and then some people left. And then another person left. There's more votes than I would like to see for this game's Rainbow Road. Can we quickly talk about the Pandora mushroom, though? That side quest was ridiculous. That Nopal wanted you to infiltrate the cave. Yep. Yep. Yeah, no, there's definitely some scary side quests. There's definitely some scary side quests. Some of them definitively want you to, like, run headfirst into danger. Or, you know, if they're, sound-based enemies, or enemies that only detect you by sound, then walk quietly into danger. But, yeah. It can get really terrifying. Oh, okay. Wow, went right into that. No. Well, at least he didn't hit me with the star. Okay. Yes, took out that red shot coming for me. Darn it. Didn't beat the Waluigi, but I got third. That's fine. Okay. Giant treasure quest destroyed you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, there's some difficult missions in Xenoblade. But it's also really satisfying to overcome them, usually. You hope future retro tracks become more remixed like in this game, like Cheese Land, something like in GBA, same for Ribbon Road. Yeah, I really hope so. I hope they don't appear just like they are in Mario Kart Tour, where they're more or less one-to-one with the original, just in 3D. I really like how the way they kind of, I guess, update them to modern standards in Mario Kart 8. I thought that was really nice to see for a lot of retro tracks. Though I also understand people being upset by it because it's changing what makes the original retro track appealing as that track. But, I think there's two sides to that. Am I fine with manual drifting? I never had a problem with manual drifting. I've always liked it. I've never liked automatic. I'm not sure why manual drifting feels off to you. I can understand if you just weren't used to manually having to drift and were normally doing automatic, but that's never been the case with me. I've never done automatic. No. Just in case someone was coming up to me. Wow. Okay. Wow, everyone caught up real fast. Okay. That was gonna come back in time. Wow. Oh my god. That was unlucky. Okay, I need to bring it back this final lap, please. Need to bring it back. Okay, one mushroom. Really? He's gonna steal it back, yeah. I guess 5th place is what I get. But that wasn't a full race, so I just lose points. Okay. Things are a little bit rough. PK, are you talking... Easy for hugging. No, you're not talking manual on auto. You're talking outer and inner. So you mean like the sports bikes, right? So like the bikes that lean into the turns. That's not auto drifting. That's inner drifting. I think that's what you're talking about. If you're talking about something being easier to hug walls, yeah, you're talking about the sports bikes and things like that. Truth be told, I've never been a fan of those. They're okay, I'll use them, but not my preferred control scheme. I just don't really like them that much. I prefer the other ones. Well, outside drifting, it's not just bikes, it's everything that isn't the sports bike does the outward drifting. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the inner drifting. It's okay. It's just not really my thing. What you were thinking of manual and automatic. Manual is when you actually have control over the drift. If you look at, like, for example, auto is if you don't input a drift and you just tilt the control stick hard enough, where you automatically, like, do it, but you don't get any mini turbos. It was the same as that's the way it was in Mario Kart Wii. If you set it to automatic, the R button did nothing. So you could never actually, like, get the mini turbos going. Because that's a feature of manual, not automatic. But in games after Mario Kart Wii, they incorporated them together. So if you don't manually drift and you just push to the side hard enough and for long enough, you'll start drifting automatically. But it's more of just a forced turn. It's not really the same thing. Wow, that was perfectly timed. Oh, a little stuck there. Okay, that bullet bill actually helped a lot. Fine. Not anymore, not anymore, not anymore. Oh, no. And that's not really good here. Everyone has mushrooms now. This is pointless. Oh my god. Well, I guess I'll take 6th place. That's still -4. Okay, I guess. I will go for my favorite course, yes. Let's change up my combo to match accordingly. There we go. Or we can go to nearby city, I guess. That's fine too. That's fine too. What if grabbing 2 fake item boxes combined them into a double fake item box? I mean, would there be any difference? Yes, the fact that the fake item box isn't in Tor, I think was just discussed about with you. I think the last time I streamed. Come on, Waluigi. I mean, would there be any difference in the double fake item box and the normal fake item box? It's not like it gives you bad items, it literally just hurts you. And the double item boxes are just a vertical difference. It's not like it would have a wider hitbox. I don't really see a point in a double fake item box, because I don't... Wow. Screw you too, I guess. But it wouldn't be bigger, it would be taller, and there's no reason for it to be taller, because you don't run into them from top to bottom. You run into them forward and back. The only way it would be reason it could be taller is if it's a set of item boxes that you could potentially glide over and lower yourself to hit. But that's very, very situational. I think it should just bring back the fake item box in general, yeah. But I don't think there's a point in making a double fake item box. Double box blows up instead of damaging. I could see that. So that actually functions differently. But then wouldn't it just be the same as a bomb? Or would it only explode when it's hit? Because if it, I guess I could see something interesting with that. But they would have to do something to make it work. Don't you dare! I'll take 3rd place. That's fine. Better than I was expecting to get. And you know what? Plus 12. Okay. Sure. We'll do that. I will take that. Speaking of Cheeseland from a few minutes ago, we'll go to Cheeseland. There's a lot of randoms. Otherwise, this is kind of even. Do I like using other cards for ATVs? Yeah, I do. I just have a favorite. And remember, as I said, when playing online, I try to go for the most balanced combos that I can make, where they work, but they're relatively balanced, in case 200cc shows up. Because that way I have good control, if 200cc shows up. So, all the builds that I make are made with the intent of, if we get 200cc, I should be good. But, that's just me. Ooh, okay. Ow. This is fine. This is fine. I hit them? I think I saw coins go flying. Ow. No! I was really hoping that would have gone better. So many bullet bills. Okay, I gotta be careful when I start using this. Now. Sixth, seventh, sixth. Okay. -1. Alright, fine. If bikes are harder and carts are easier, then what are ATVs? I wouldn't say bikes are harder. I wouldn't say bikes are harder, and I wouldn't really say ATVs are too different than carts, personally. Personally, at least. It could be a little bit different, but that's my take on it, at least. Yeah, everyone pretty much voted for that one. Pretty much, at least. And the point scaling in this room is really off, so that's only going to keep hurting me. It's kind of sad because the higher scored players tend to not really come out until like later at night, which is why normally I play Mario Kart at night. Or at least this Mario Kart, I tend to play more so at night. But that doesn't really change much, and that doesn't change much of streams. Oh, TJ's playing Animal Crossing. Oh, how did I miss that item? I need to play more Animal Crossing, now that I think about it. I really haven't touched it in like a week. I've been way too busy with other things, and Xenoblade. I need to get back to at least checking in on it daily. Wow. Why? No. Oh, but when I try to run over a Waluigi, he goes immediately. Really? Come on. Oh. Wow. This is not going well. I'm gonna change rooms again. Change it up a little bit. Sure. We'll go with something more silly, but effective. Sure. And now we wait. You'll never forget first seeing Water Park's name? What, with how, like, basic it is? Water Park. I mean, yes, it is. Is that a Ghastly? I think they're supposed to be a Ghastly. And what looks to be a Steve Harvey. And an Iron Man. Oh, this room's interesting, alright. Wow, I'm the only one who voted for Dry Dry Desert. I'll go with Donut Plains. That's a Japanese name. Aira Buku. I didn't even get to finish reading that, so oh well. No, you think it's a cloister? Oh, maybe. I could see that too. That one's neat. Oh, there's Iron Man. And then this other one was Snoopy? Despite looking like Steve Harvey? Ooh, that's a lot of mushrooms. Ow. Probably be more effective if they're than behind me, but I didn't really hit anyone with any of them, sadly. Oh, come on. Well, I guess I had to take 5th. +3, okay. This room's a little bit better in its point scaling, kind of. Mess around with this a little bit. Excuse me. This should be a little bit better. Okay, looking at it more, I can see how it's a cloister. What's another Mario enemy that should be a racer? You were thinking Boom Boom Pom Pom. I could do without Boom Boom Pom Pom, given that we have all the Koopalings. Spike, I think, would be neat. We need Kamek / Magic Koopa to finally get in after being planned for Mario Kart 64 and Mario Kart 8 and not making it in yet. Magic Koopa needs to finally get it. There's plenty of Mario enemies they could pick, honestly. But I definitely think that Magic Koopa should be one of the next ones. Spike as well, because he's been playable in the spin-off to this point. Yeah, of course. Bouncing off all the walls, please stop. Oh my god, that was next. Oh my god. I'm gonna mess around with parts and ideas because I'm not liking this. Please stop bouncing off the wall every time I go here. Single nation, man. Ow. Yep, of course I didn't have anything to pet myself anyway. For a last item box, that's not really all that helpful. Guess I get 6th. We should have more Luigi's Mansion racers, you're right. Well, PK, you asked me Mario enemies. Toadsworth is not a Mario enemy, and Captain Toad. So I was going with enemies specifically, but if you mean anyone, there's even more. But you said specifically Mario enemies. So I was limiting myself just to that. EGAD is a must. I would love to see Polterpup. Captain Toad, yes, for sure. I want Luma, since Luma has been playable in the Mario Tennis series multiple times now. I want to see Luma make it into Mario Kart. Excuse me. What else? Let me think. I wouldn't mind like other variations of Boos and Shy Guys and like some of these other enemies to have subtypes. I wouldn't mind seeing more of those. I think that could be interesting. Honestly, they can make most things work for Mario Kart. They really can. At least give Luma back to Rosalina. I mean, you could, but I kind of, at this point, want to see Luma as its own racer. As we were saying in the stream the other day, easily could have replaced Baby Rosalina with a Luma. Same stats and everything, that would have been perfectly fine. Oh, well, I guess I don't get that. You didn't realize there's plenty of characters left to go? Oh yeah, there are. And that's just from the Mario side. That's just from Mario side of things. They proved with Dixie Kong that they can add like DK and others as well if they really wanted to. I'm happy about that because they should pay attention to more of these things. And obviously, yes, if they opened it up to like the RPG games, that would be even better. But I have no idea if they'll ever do that, as much as I really want them to. Yeah. I'm gonna really change stuff after this race, because things have gone really badly. Really badly. I have nothing to block it, yep. And then we go down. 3 bullet bills! Why? And 10th. 26! I'm changing rooms. Point scaling is really bad. Also, yes, in my opinion, that's one of the best DK tracks. There we go. Let's see how this one goes, eh? Okay. Point scaling's all over the place with this one too, but at least there's a fair amount. Oh, they just started their race. We got some time to wait. Okay. Who's in first here? Where are they? There they are. Of course they're a Waluigi in the meta setup. Why wouldn't they be? In the meantime, I'll talk about the newest tour that started in Mario Kart Tour, the cooking tour. For me, it's definitely a tour to start saving my rubies. Because I'm not really interested in anything there. The update added some new things, like they have expert challenges, but the expert challenges, the only rewards are just special badges. There's no like rubies or coin or star rewards, so that's a little iffy. They added point cap tickets, so now like you can unlock. So let's say like you have a high-end character, let's say a Pauline, and you max out her points at 800. If you use a high-end point cap ticket on her, you can increase her past 800 points. But and they made these for normal, rare, and high-end characters, carts, and gliders. But as of right now, they're only available for characters or for drivers, and only as rewards for the ranked cup. So is a little awkward. I guess I just gotta do good in the ranked cup to get it. But as for what was actually added this tour, Chef Mario, I think it's okay because I don't think we've had a Mario alt since the Mario Bros tour back in like the end of February, where they added Classic Mario and Classic Luigi. I don't think there's been an alt for Mario since then. So I think it's okay. It's another Odyssey costume. You know, it's okay. But there's no second character. So it's back. It's like what they did for what was the last one they did this? The Baby Rosalina tour, I think it was. Which is stupid, by the way. Where they just added one new character and then a repeat of an old one. The second week in this, it's like the pastry chef Shy Guy again, and then I think the Valentine's Day Baby Peach, and it's like, okay, I guess. Can't say I really care for that, but eh. Oh, hey David. I was not checking chat, I was checking something else in between that when I was talking about tour. I was trying to make sure I was getting my content discussion right. Yeah, no, the Odyssey fork wasn't added. I was really the Volbonins or whatever they're called. I was really hoping they would get added in the cooking tour just to give us something interesting, but nope. Sadly, they were not. But I guess it makes sense that this is when they rerun the Pastry Chef Shy Guy. This is clearly another chef costume instead of making a third one. Anyway, though, they also did something weird. Wow, he did that too late. They also did something weird, where they added Gold Dry Bowser. So Dry Bowser has an alt in the game before Bowser does, which actually kind of pisses me off, but that's besides the point. So this is much like the Gold Free Running Koopa, though to be fair, that was an actual character in Odyssey. And then the Gold Dry Bones they did a few weeks back. The Gold Dry Bones, I think, also had the coin box. Gold Dry Bowser, for some reason, has the bomb cannon. Now, what was data mined out, and also implied from the trailer they did for the tour, there's going to be a pipe sometime this tour, probably the second week of the tour, where it's the 50, so instead of capping at 100, it's only 50, where it has no spotlights, but it has every gold item, every gold cart, glider, and driver. So it has Gold Dry Bowser, Gold Dry Bones, Gold Free Running Koopa, the Gold Glider, the Gold Barrel Train cart, the new Gold Egg 1 cart, etc., etc., etc. Kind of neat. I don't know if I'll pull it now. I don't know if I want Gold Dry Bones, Gold Dry Bowser that much, to be honest. I think I would rather save my rubies for when there's a more interesting tour with something I really want. Because I sunk in about 150 rubies that I had saved up for Funky Kong and Dixie Kong, and I didn't get anything, so... That's a big oh well. Also, that was a good win. we do need the wedding tour, and I hope that's what they do after the cooking tour. But at this point, we'll see. Let me see what else here. They did add more things to the shop too, which is nice. So like more things that weren't available in the in-game shop. Excuse me, for like the in-game currency of coins purchasable now are. But whatever was added is more expensive. So like that's a little frustrating, but oh well. What else? I'm trying to take a look at what else there was while in between. Oh, I mean, obviously there was new Kart and Glider, and most of the other new stuff isn't super interesting. This tour is the one I'm just gonna hold off on, but it's not bad. It's just not really for me. That's just really how it is. Do I think they'll do a Zelda tour and an Animal Crossing tour? I think if they were going to do an Animal Crossing tour, it would have happened already, and I think it's a bit too late to do it now. I kind of think they'll leave Villager, Isabelle, Link, the Inklings. I think they'll leave them in Mario Kart 8, and I don't think we'll see them outside of that. I really think they were just like fun promotional things, fun extra things for this one game. And I can't really say I see them getting added to Mario Kart Tour, honestly. If they do a Zelda one, it would be in promotion for Breath of the Wild 2, I would think. But then again, we had the Trick Tour, like, back in April, I think, which was to promote the last big update to, no, maybe it was in May, but the last big update to Mario Maker 2. It coincided with that. So, like, I don't know, maybe they'll do an Animal Crossing one that ties into a big update for Animal Crossing. And maybe they'll do a Zelda one to tie into Breath of the Wild 2 or something else. It's really hard to say, honestly. Every time I try to predict how... Every time I try to predict... Wow. How tours will go, it just doesn't happen right. But when I predict characters and stuff, the way they can do those, that tends to be a bit more reasonable to actually predict. So costumes of characters, such as, I just think there's enough data in the game to show that we'll get Honey Queen at some point, we'll get Nabbit at some point, we might get Roomba as a racer. But we gotta see what else. I have a feeling Mario Kart Tours again, they're going to try to extend for like quite some time, so we'll be seeing updates to this game for quite some time. We'll see more big, crazy things happen, like when they did Funky Kong and Dixie Kong last tour. That kind of stuff will happen all over again at some point. It'll be fun, but we'll just have to see how they choose to handle it. Wow, that's not what I want to do at all. Oh, you know what? This is fine. No. Okay. You can see an Autumn Tour, the Maple Tree Away, Tanuki Mario, Wiggler, and Honey Queen. Maybe. I can kind of see that, but I don't know. We gotta see. It's a little weird right now, to be honest. We haven't had a tour based on a location since the Vancouver tour back in, like, I think that was in February? I think that was the last time we had one properly based on a location. So it's been a while. And for what Mario Kart Tour advertised itself to be, it's a little weird. Yeah, Mario Kart Tour is, an interesting mess. We'll see what happens in its future. Anyway, now that I'm done talking about Mario Kart Tour, how's everyone in the chat doing? David, I see you're in here. How have you been? Yay, my pick. You've been well? That's good. I've been well. I've been, as you can see, trying to get back into streaming a bit more regularly. With all this stuff. I mean, it's been fun. I mean, today's wasn't even planned. I was just in the mood to stream today. And I decided, hey, I'll just hop on now and do it. Instead of waiting all day until, like, later on. Ooh. I'm really surprised I didn't end up hitting one of those shots. Well, guess I'm glad I had that for protection. Aww, Orange Yoshi stole it from me. And that's death. Ooh, that sent me back pretty far. I still feel like this is the most interesting first track in the Mario Kart game. It shows off the new mechanic so well, and it's just the most, like, visually interesting out of all the first tracks in a Mario Kart game. Okay, I can live with having taken out his red shell. Ow. Get out of here, Yoshi. First place is mine. At least for now it is. What? Wow. Waluigi really is a bastard. Oh, well, you can have fun with that, my friend. Okay. I'll take first. This is fine. Plus 22. Yes! We've crossed into 13,900. Let's see if we can reach 14,000 tonight, guys. That'll be nice. I've been in the 13,000s for months. Going up and down and up and down, and some days I gain so many and some days I lose twice the amount. Sometimes it's an endless cycle. So, assuming I'm able to keep up my streaming schedule, you know, for a long period of time, whenever the inevitable Mario Kart 9 happens. Whenever the inevitable Mario Kart 9 happens. I'll definitely add that into my schedule, work that in. I would probably make it replace the high frequency of Mario Kart 8, but I would still have Mario Kart 8. Oh, thank you, Liam, for following. I didn't know you weren't following before. You think in having Mario Kart that made it interesting to you? That's fair. Okay, so we're playing Mirror. Funny enough, it wasn't... What made me realize it was Mirror was the fact that Link's hair is mirrored. On Rosalina, it's obvious. On most other characters, not everyone notices it. But Link's one of my favorite characters, so naturally I notice it immediately. Oh, well, I'm happy I got something. Not quite what I wanted, though. Wow, my own green shell. Hey, it hit me and took out mine? That's not fair. I specifically didn't throw my last one in case one came back at me, so I could protect myself with it. But it didn't even matter, it hit me anyway. Oh, that was dangerous. Okay. Poor Mr. Rossetti being an obstacle. Ow. Okay, there we go. Can I bring this back? Well, I get 2 items now, so maybe I can. There's 3 mushrooms left. Maybe. Ow. Nope, I have shells, that's not gonna help me here. Oh, I'm screwed. Wow. Oh, that was that was last place. That's gonna hurt. 27! Wow. Guess we're back in at 13,800s. Mario Kart 9's better than 8. You've been to the future. It's amazing. Well, I'm glad you could tell me. Oh, that's a Waluigi me. I think for the first time ever, I'll be disappointed if he's not actually playing Waluigi. Unless even Waluigi knows it's not good to play Waluigi, and he plays someone else. Theoretically, that could be even more interesting. Okay, I'll take Twisted Manor. Sorry, not Waluigi. C.H. Waldo. Alright. Okay. Yes. Not bad, not bad. Is that coming from me? No. I took him out. Very nice. Go opposite way. Okay. Gotta be very careful how we use this. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can hold this. Ideally. Alright. Let's see. Well, that shell's gone. Oh, get out of here, Waluigi. Darn it, I even tried moving to dodge that, but bounced off the wall. Oh, well, that's it. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. No! Ah, 5th. And that wasn't a full race either, so this is losing more points. Oh, jeez. Ah, boy. Well, that was pleasant for a good majority. Ooh, Hot Tub Cruise. Let's do that. You never notice how long it takes you to recover from getting hit? Yeah, no. In Mario Kart, it's always taken quite a while. Arguably slower in Mario Kart 7. So this is actually relatively fast. I think Mario Kart Double Dash had the shortest recovery time. I think. For most things. Not everything, but for most things. Because I think you kept majority of your momentum in Mario Kart Double Dash. Not majority, but you kept some momentum. Unless it was a major hit. But yeah, it does take quite some time. They're more generous in this game too because they added in this sort of like... They increased your iframes in this, so you can't quite get comboed as easily. But on the flip side, sometimes it makes for really easy, cheesy ways to get out of things like blue shells or lightnings. And then you realize if you go back to Mario Kart 7, like how easily you can get comboed into things and just kept standing still. Okay, hit someone with that. Very nice. Let's keep up this momentum. I just don't want to instinctually use it when I see something coming at me. And besides, I want to try to take him out. That mushroom's on the other side of the barrier. Oh. This game's giving me exactly what I need to be able to take him out. Nice. Okay, and now I have my protection from what's incoming. Yes. Wow. This is okay still. This is okay still. Oh, he's gonna use that bomb right there. Oh, it fell. That's fine. That's fine. That's still third. Oh, man. Double Dash's momentum was like driving on butter. Anyway, agreed. Also, hello. They do need to make more Mario Galaxy inspired courses. Ooh, favorite course. Let's go. Oh boy. That's a lot of votes for Animal Crossing, a track we just did. Also Mario Kart Stadium, another track we just did. Come on, N64 Rainbow Road, make it happen. Oh, you were so close. No.
And I forgot the meeting. So did you?
Yes, I did forget you were supposed to have a meeting. Are you still going to be doing that?
He just messaged me saying sorry he was running late.
Gotcha. I'll wrap up at 5:30. How does that sound? Okay. I was going to keep this relatively short anyway. Sorry, I forgot Andrew was supposed to have a meeting. And apparently Andrew forgot he was supposed to have a meeting. So. It happens. Since this wasn't really a planned stream anyway. Actually, that'll probably be a good time to end anyway, too, because that means we'll be able to get dinner cooked without noise during stream. So, yeah, I'll go for like another 15 minutes. Please? Oh man. Not quite where I wanted to be there. Oh jeez. Oh well, you got hit with that. Okay. Every throw, the boomerang was successful and hit someone. Oh, that should have hit me. Okay. Oh, I'll take second. That was really close, though. That was really close. That was better. How did the shot not hit me? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, 6? Okay, never mind. So I'll go until 6 then. Never mind. So I'll go a bit longer than that. Than the 15 minutes. I'll go for more like 40. This is fine. I get more races in. Oh, right. New Pokemon stuff. That comes out in like 2 weeks, doesn't it? Excuse me. The first DLC? Nice. Maybe that'll be when I get back into Pokemon. I have not touched that game since before Animal Crossing came out. I kind of figured it'd be a good time to drop off of it and then let the DLC be when I get back into it. I still need to finish doing all my dang shiny huntings and all that. Oh my god. I don't want Waldo's... I don't want Waldo to ever change his score. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's fantastic. Can I see Excitebike Arena being in Tour? Possibly. It is a relatively simple track. I just don't really know what different things they would do to make a trick or reverse variant of it. Yeah. Got greedy. And paid the price for it. Gate spin. I love doing that. How did I miss that? Like, honestly, how did I miss that? Oh boy. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, that's one. Have another. I will take this. No. Yes. Nice. There we go. Okay, back in the 13,900s. Let's hold it this time, please. Let's remember road. Why not? So I have a question for you guys in chat, since there's a few of you in here, and I would love to make it an active discussion. You know, curious on people's thoughts on this. When do you guys think we would see Mario Kart 9? If, assuming the reason why we haven't gotten Mario Kart 8 deals or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC is because they've already been working on it for quite some time, and assuming that, as I'm pretty sure we know, it is not the full Mario Kart team making Mario Kart Tour. I believe it is there's a cross between them and DNA. I think it has, like, the people that make the models for Mario Kart and the animations and such. It has some of the team, but not all the team. Okay, Hawk says summer. Okay, so you're, like, seeing it in the summer, or releasing the summer? Because I think... Because it won't be revealed and released too close to each other, in my opinion. I personally believe the rumor that it would have been shown at E3, but now it'll just be shown sometime over the summer, and then it will be the holiday game. Because with how well Mario Kart 8 Deluxe continues to sell, being like the #1 best-selling game on Switch, I think that would very much mean a Mario Kart would sell very well for the holidays. Okay. But when do others think? PK says June and July at this point. You can also see it coming late winter. Late winter, you mean so like next year? So like February? February and March? That's late winter. I'll read more chat in between races. It's a little hard right now. Okay, the Wario Bros are in first and second. I don't know if I'm going to be able to overtake them. They're a bit far ahead. Oh, that's a green shot coming right back in. Well, okay, well, I'm definitely not beating them. The goal now is just to make sure I don't lose to everyone else. Well, I guess that's fine. As long as I don't lose points to that. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Whew. Let me see. The Mario Kart team barely makes up a large portion. A lot of the assets are shared. Yeah. June and July at this point, you see coming late winter. But what do you mean by late winter? You'd say late June to July because Nintendo seems to be really holding themselves back due to the times. Yeah. There's no indication from some people that they will have an announcement soon, right? Mario Kart will sell like hotcakes and they need a big holiday title, but you're thinking more like spring 2021. Yeah, that is that is plausible. But they would lose a lot of momentum in the spring. But to be fair, with how well Animal Crossing sold, they might treat that as, well, they can launch something in the spring and it will definitely still sell well. But Mario Kart is a lot more mainstream. But, so, you guys definitely think we'll be seeing Mario Kart 9 soon? Because remember, we're in June now. Yeah, absolutely. Nice. That's what I like to hear. As I mentioned earlier, if it is indeed, coming soon, assuming I keep my streaming schedule up and going all the way until then, I'll definitely be streaming a lot of that too. Because this whole Twitch is pretty much themed almost exclusively to Mario Kart, outside of my variety stream Sundays. And, being completely honest, I would be super, time sinking into that game. So that would be a lot of fun. Oh, jeez. Please don't let that be coming from me. Okay, good. No! Ouch. I don't know if there's much I can do at this point. Unless they get really good one... Never mind. Oh yeah, a really good one. One what? Mushroom? Oh jeez, that's last place. No, it was almost last place. That's minus 20. Damn it. Yeah, there really isn't a point in continuously adding to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Just because it sold so well, I don't think there's any evidence its DLC would sell that well. Also, I don't think that would be a good thing to do because, like what it did with the original release of Mario Kart 8, it heavily divided the online community, and I don't think it's good to do that with a game that's been out this long. I should speedrun Mario 64. No thanks. I'll let my fiance do that. We do need a new Mario Kart besides Tour. Now, I think it would be great incentive for people to play Tour if they had some sort of connectivity between them. Tour is completely synced to your Nintendo account, and I think it would be really, really great if what they did was they gave you, if you sync your Nintendo account, basically if a lot of the special things in Mario Kart Tour, namely like the different alts or some of the characters, it would be great if some of those were available in the next, the next big Mario Kart, but either as DLC that you can buy, or if you've already got them in Tour and synced your Nintendo account, you unlock them automatically. And they become free DLC for you because you've been playing a goddamn gacha. It wouldn't work for everything because there's just some characters that wouldn't work on like a bike if they have bikes. But then again, I mean, it could also just be that costume is only usable if they're using a cart. But there's a lot they can do with that, and I think that would really incentivize players a lot towards Mario Kart Tour. I think that would be a really good business model for them to do also. Because that's also kind of DLC people will buy. People will totally buy Bus Driver Waluigi, or like the Mario Odyssey costumes for Peach that they've been doing, or the Chef Shy Guy. 100%. There's no way they wouldn't. And those would sell really well. The same kind of thing we've been saying for years about kind of DLC they could be doing for Smash Bros, but they haven't been. But I think with the way they've been handling Mario Kart Tour, that could be a really nice way to integrate something like that. check the chat after this race. Oh, I almost hit the swamp. I got really scared there. Okay, I'll take third. Coins? Coins. What about coins? Anyway, though. But yeah, I think... Oh, they need to go. I think they're integrated well in Tour. And I think that is the format they should use for coins. Being an actual in-game currency that you can use to buy things from like a shop, not capping you at 10, and like, yeah. But that being said, if it's not handled like they are in Tour, then yeah, they just need to go. But yeah, I really stand by the idea that I think they should really make a lot of like the costumes and some of the characters from Mario Kart Tour available in the next mainline game through DLC, in terms of like they're available to anyone to get as DLC, like costumes and whatnot. But if you from your Sync to Nintendo account have them from the gacha in Mario Kart Tour, then you unlock them in that Mario Kart game as well. And I think that would be really good to do, honestly. It would reward players for playing Mario Kart Tour. It would create an incentive, and if people don't want to, they can just buy the costumes for a relatively cheap price. And I think it would also allow them to do more with all the content they've been putting into Tour. But maybe make it in waves, so it's like, you know, everything like at the time of release, for example, everything that's been in Tour will be available at that point. Oh, same for like the different skins and cards. But like, anyway, everything that's been in Tour at that point, yeah, it'll be available at launch, or a bunch of it will be. And they do it in waves every like few months or something. And then if they keep making new stuff for Tour at that point, that would also be a case of over time they would make them available in like bundles or something. But that's my take. What do you guys think? I don't remember if I've talked about that with some of you before. Realistically, I don't know if it'll even happen, but I think it would actually be a decent business model for them to follow, in my opinion. But who knows anymore. Okay, second. I'll do that. Nice and solid. It's a good take? Okay, thank you. Oh, Mount Wario. That's a lot of votes for Mount Wario. I'm happy to see this. However, I'm disappointed that there aren't many votes for Cloud Top Cruise. Because that's another fantastic course. And it should be voted for. Will we ever get game announcements again? Of course. What do you mean by will we ever get like major game announcements? I realize the question isn't really directed at me, it's directed at Hawk, but I'm just scared for me. Bubba says, you think costume bundles could work well? Coins shouldn't have a natural gameplay application aside from coins to buy card parts, characters, and such, while the costumes remain as normal paid DLC. Yeah. I think the costumes working as normal paid DLC. Like cheap paid DLC, mind you. Like me costume price for Smash. Also, wow, I missed the first 7 boxes. Like the price of me costumes in Smash. Like that level of cheap. But like, you know, all the ones from Tour, among other new ones. But if you have them in Tour, you get them for free because syncing Nintendo accounts. Or at least on the account that is synced to the Nintendo account. But yeah. Goodbye, Waluigi. Oh, I'm scared of that banana. That retro warning popped up really early, so I got really scared that it actually was for me. Oh, bananas. Come on, I had no momentum to do tricks there. Wow, let's do this. Okay. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. No. That could have guaranteed it. Oh, maybe this still will. Nope, he got hit right after crossing. So I'll take second. This is fine. Yeah, I also expect random drops. I don't think we'll get directs again for quite some time. If we even do. I think the Paper Mario trailer proved we may not need the format of Nintendo Directs anymore. Because, truth be told, if I remember correctly, that Paper Mario reveal trailer has more views on all platforms than the last actual Nintendo Direct did. Let me see. Would we want Anti-Gravity to come back? I mean, as you said, it would have to for any tracks in 8 to come back. I would like it to. I'm okay if they don't design new tracks around it too much. Like, it is cool level design-wise, as Hawk says, but we'd like for them to do something different. It would just do better if they did something different. It should come back, so that way they can bring back tracks in 8, but, yeah. That's pretty much my take on that. Okay, where are we going? Okay, fair enough. We need more section tracks. We do. We do need more tracks that are divided into 3 sections. Or 2 laps. And I don't mean like Mario Kart Tour's level of 2 laps. I mean like Wario Coliseum from Mario Kart Double Dash. Levels of 2 tracks. There's that. All the people in front of me, that was the one you targeted? Okay. Okay. Checking to make sure there's no items coming up behind me. Well, I guess I won't hold on to either of those shells. Alright. Scary. Well, no, he doesn't have the shells anymore. He has that green shell, though. Ah. Oh, I'm so glad that counted. Okay. This is a mess. No. Yeah, this is totally scary right now. No. I guess I'll take 7th. Is that gonna be a lot? 9. Okay, I can live with 9. That was scary. It would be 2 laps. They should bring back Woohoo Island. Woohoo Loop. Woohoo Loop from Microsoft and Maka Woohoo. Both of those, so good. They need to bring those back. I love both of those courses so much. And I know, how come 2 laps? Because it's long. So, here's another thing, right? Just because it's fitting for this kind of discussion. I know a lot of people have been talking about how, with the inclusion of like Link and Inklings and Isabelle and Villager in Mario Kart 8, they would much rather see a Nintendo Kart instead of the next Mario Kart. Or rather, they specifically want the next Mario Kart to focus more on like more crossover stuff like this and more of that. And I disagree, because I want Mario Kart to be about the Mario series. What I want them to do is a separate Nintendo Kart that is not bound by the rules of Mario Kart, by the rules and limitations of Mario Kart. Because if you do a Nintendo Kart that properly celebrates a whole bunch of series beyond just Mario at its core, you can do so many more interesting things with the systems that you can't really change in Mario Kart anymore because it's Mario Kart. You know, Mario Kart has so many systems that if you change, it's not Mario Kart anymore. And that would add a lot of limitations. And at that point, it would really just be a reskin of Mario Kart. I think it would be far more interesting if instead of doing that, oh wow, I'm glad I didn't destroy that. Instead of doing that, and instead of adding more crossover stuff to Mario Kart, it would be far more interesting if a Nintendo Kart was its own separate IP with different mechanics and differences to set it apart even further. That being said, I still would prefer a new Mario Kart over this, though. I think if we get any kind of big Nintendo crossover, it should just stick to Smash, personally. If you want a big crossover racing game, go play Sonic Sega Arceus Racing / Transform. How is he getting so far ahead? No! Darn it. Fine. It would drive down a dangerous road, it would feed more into 1-in-1 intended representation, it would instantly be compared and measured to Smash, which isn't the look you want. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you also. There is so much more they can explore with the Mario IP as is. They just is. And no, we don't mean lore. Let's do Bowser Castle. So, what are we getting? Where are we going? Yay, Bowser Castle. Just like I wanted. Okay. You say Odyssey showed that Mario has so much stuff to it, but I think even beyond Odyssey, I mean, look at after Mario Sunshine released, look at the GameCube era of Mario, and look how prominent Mario Sunshine was in its extended media. We haven't really had that yet with Odyssey. We had a little bit with Pauline appearing in some things, but we really haven't reached that level yet. We kind of did on the Wii era with Galaxy, kind of having a lot of influence, but we haven't really had a chance to even do that with Odyssey yet. So just imagine how it would get when we do, when we can. The only thing that we really could have had that chance with so far was Mario Tennis Aces, and they kind of did by adding in Pauline. That was kind of the start of all of it, to be honest. But even beyond that, there's plenty of things we can go from. And Mario, as an IP, has, as we mentioned earlier, all the RPG series you can always decide to pull from. I wonder if David remembers this. Way back in the day, back in high school, we were coming up with like all these different plans. Like, oh, like what could they do for a third Mario baseball game? And we came up with an entire baseball team made entirely of the Shroobs from Partners in Time. All the different kinds, all the ways they would function, the different classes they'd be, different stats they would have, who the captains would be, etc. Not that I think the Shroobs would ever be friendly enough to play baseball, but I mean, you know. This was years ago at this point. There's a lot they could have pulled from. This is a lot, like 7, 8 years ago at this point when that happened. Oh my gosh. No! Wow, this race is going so badly for me. Sure. Will this help? Not if they all have mushrooms, which a fair amount of them do. Oh. 5th? Yeah, 5th. That's fine. If I lose any, I won't lose many. 3. Plus 3, even. Okay. Alright, let me look. They still have plenty of games I haven't even looked at in terms of Mario Kart characters. Agreed. Sunshine got its rep from a mini-game on the DS version. From Mario 64? From the DS Mario 64? Huh. They explore so much more than they need to make Goomboss a playable character. Galaxy Rainbow Road and the song in 8, yeah. Does Mario have a lot of untapped potential with its story? If Pianta isn't playable, I don't want the game. Oh, the Marco Diaz Shine minigame. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. That's what you meant. Well, I think Shine also got the rep from the Shine Thief in Mario Kart Double Dash, even. I do agree with you that I want Pianta playable in more than just the Mario Baseball games. I guess you could say Mario has a lot of untapped potential with its story across the whole series, but I would say it also doesn't really need too much. This will be one of the last few races, by the way. I think I'll do like 1 or 2 more after this. We'll see based on time. It's gotta end at/by 6. Yeah. Okay. What? Why me? There was a Waluigi right there with mushrooms. Behind me, even. Why me? No! Dang. Blue shell. Ouch. No! Get away from me with that. Okay, what did I get? Not really helpful here. Unless there was a blue shell coming and that stole it from first place. That's not really the case, now is it? Okay. 4th place! Woo! I'll take it. +8. Oh boy. Alright, what have we got? Excuse me, yawning. Yo, Dolphin Shoals! Let's do it. I really don't want Bone Dry Dunes, to be honest. I'm not feeling that course right now. But of course it's gonna pick it. Right? Most likely, at least. 2, 1, 0. And a random gets thrown in. Give us one of the randoms and take us to Entity Farming Row. Wait a minute, why am I the only one that rooted for Dolphin Shoals? What the heck, guys? They did give us a random. Not what I asked for, but that's fine. What the hell, everybody? Dolphin Shoals is one of the best courses in this game. Why are people so mean? Mean to the Dolphins. They just got their doctorate degree, please. What? Okay. Well, okay. Wow. Everyone's grouped together that much, huh? If that put me in third, everyone's really grouped together. Okay. Did some damage there. Not bad. Wow. Each time I've taken that turn without a mushroom, I have gone down a place. I haven't gone back up. No! You're supposed to hit my banana. Roy hit it. That's fine. I meant you weren't supposed to make me hit your red shell. Speaking of hitting red shells, there's no way for me to do any better right now. I guess 7th it is. That better not be a lot. 8. That's fine. You gonna get some food? Okay, thanks for stopping by, Liam. Alright, I'll do one more race. One more, and then we'll wrap it up. Oh, Baby Park. You don't know why anyone you don't know why people dislike Dolphin Shoals. Yeah, it's sad. I love that course. I really love that course. Alright, Miver Baby Park for the last race today. Oh boy. Let's do our best. Not a good start. No item. No. Oh, it worked. Oh my god, how those bananas not hit me? Okay. No. Okay, I'll take 3rd place. That's fine. That's fine. For something as stupidly hectic as that was, I'll take 3rd place. 12. Ooh, you went up a lot. 13,969. Alright. I'll wrap this up here then. So thank you guys for joining. We just crossed the 2-hour mark. Thank you guys for joining. This was a fun little impromptu stream. My next proper scheduled stream date is Friday. Should be Friday from like 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. or somewhere around there. We'll see how that pans out. I know as a fact I won't be streaming tomorrow, so I'll see you guys on Friday. And thank you guys for joining. Thank you for the new follows, the hosts from earlier, and we'll see you guys next time.